It is Sunday night. It's like, I think a little after 9 o'clock, and I'm trying to be quiet. I really hope that you can hear me, but my beat is sick right now, so I just tucked him in for the night, and I'm gonna sleep out here in the living room just to give him the room and give him space to get up as many times as he needs to in the night and, you know, whatever. So I hate that he's not feeling well, but on top of all that, like, last night, neither one of us slept well, and I think I slept like 3 hours, so I felt very zombie today. So he had like a fever today. I don't know what is going on, but on top of all this, or really just to make this worse, it's like a compound situation, is that for like the 3 nights prior to that, I just had not been sleeping well. So I don't know what's going on right now, but I am hopeful that tonight is a good night for all of us and we sleep really hard, because I just feel like I feel so burned out just because I haven't been sleeping well. So I feel like it's just impacting everything, workouts and like cravings and everything. So anyway, I am gonna turn in for the night, and we will meet back here tomorrow to vlog, and I really hope that tomorrow's a much better day. Okay, good night. She feels human. Oh my gosh. Proper good morning. It is not quite 7:30 yet. I slept much better last night than I had the previous like 4 nights, I think it was. So last night was definitely better. But here's what tends to happen. If I have like a string of nights where I don't sleep well, the first night that I do sleep well, like that following day, I still feel pretty zombie-like. Like my body is just trying to acclimate. So today, I still don't quite feel like myself, but I do feel better. So I don't want to start this vlog on like on like a sour note where I'm like, I'm so tired. I feel like I say I'm tired all the time, and I legitimately am. However, that's not the life we're living today. So I think what I need today is a reset, and I am just, this camera angle, it's just not giving, but we're gonna work with it. So I need to just do little things around the house. I don't feel like I have the energy to get a workout in. So I think today I'm gonna do a reset. I'm gonna do stuff around the house. There are some things that are just like, you know, laundry that I need to do. And then there are other things like just kind of dusting stuff and whatever that I have had on my list for weeks and weeks and just have not gotten around to. So maybe today is that day. So first things first, I'm gonna get some laundry going. I'm gonna make a smoothie. I need to wash my face. Like, washing my face really makes me feel more awake. So I need to do that. Anyway, so let's get the day going. My bee is still in bed. I went and checked on him, which I guess I should give you an update. Good Lord. I did go check on B. He is feeling much better today. He's still in bed, just relaxing his beautiful body. He said he did sleep much better last night, like almost all the way through, which is fantastic. So when he gets up, I will likely grab like the bed sheets and stuff and just get all that stuff in the wash because, you know, we need to wash some germs away. So let's get our day going. I have been talking for a good long time now, and just send me the energy because I need it. I need it. Let's go. I am so proud of myself. I thought ahead last night, and because I knew I was going to be sleeping in the living room and I didn't want to disturb B this morning, I brought our laundry out with me. How amazing am I? I mean, I'm just going to pat myself on the back. So I have our clothes here. I'm getting the first load going, and then I'm moving into the living room to clean up. I don't know if you're like me, but when there are things like little piles of stuff everywhere and things just kind of out of place, I feel like I can't focus very well. Like my attention is just diverted, and I just need to clean it up as quickly as possible. It feels so good to get this cleaned up. I'm just folding this stuff up, but I'm not folding it because I'm putting it away. I'm folding it because all of this is gonna get washed, but I can't have like piles of stuff everywhere because Huey will get into it. It'll be a whole thing. He'll make a bed. It's a whole scene. I am hooking up a smoothie for us. So this is just a variation of something that I do pretty much every single day. I'm starting with some coconut water, throwing in our liquid supplement, 1 banana, and then I'm gonna go in with a new fave of mine, and it is this Pattaya Foods coconut pack. It's so good. It's just frozen coconut. But when I tell you, this with mango, oh my God, so delicious. It's super hydrating. It's rich in electrolytes and manganese. And I think I have like 4 bags of this like in the freezer because I'm just vibing it so much right now. So while I have my beautiful smoothie, I am gonna enjoy it in the gym where we get the most beautiful sunlight early in the morning. It's nice and toasty in here, like a little toasty if you know what I mean, because it is like almost July and it's pretty hot, but it feels so good just to take a minute for myself, hit pause on the world, enjoy my smoothie with the sun hitting my face, and you know, it's just a good time. I just wanted to show you these little birds. Like we get these cardinals, I think they are. They're little red guys. There was one in the orange tree. And then we get these little finches. Our little birdhouse has been so popular. We finally went viral. I am loving it so much, but seeing these little guys, I just needed to show you because they are the cutest in the whole wide world. They will come to the little birdhouse. They play, they like, it's so cute. It is so cute. So moving on to more adulting, I'm going into the kitchen to get the dishwasher emptied out and clean up the kitchen. Like I like to do this in the morning to make sure that, you know, the island isn't getting all full of dirty dishes and, you know, all the things. Also, like I said, just having things nice and clean helps me to think clearly. It makes me feel just settled, if you know what I mean. If you have an island in your home, is your island like ours, where it is like a magnet for everything? Everything. This is like a little dumping ground. I feel like I am constantly cleaning this thing. And obviously I'm not, because it becomes like a collection of everything. This is just some almond flour that I bought from Walmart, and I thought it was gonna get delivered with our grocery order like a day or 2 ago, and they didn't have it. So they shipped it, which all good. We use almond flour a lot. And this one is blanched almond flour, which is my favorite because it smells and kind of tastes like cake batter, which is yum. I don't love doing dishes, I really don't, but I do find it to be kind of meditative. When the house is nice and quiet, I'm getting things cleaned up. I don't know, there's something about it that just really agrees with me. I'm moving into our bedroom now and letting the sunlight in. This is 6 zone, 6 central. It is time to clean this stuff up. So I'm doing the same thing that I did in the living room. I'm grabbing the blankets, folding them all up. All of this stuff is gonna end up in the wash because it just needs a washing. B had a fever last night and he had a fever yesterday as well. So all of this stuff really needs to just be sanitized and maybe just set on fire. I don't even know, but it's good. Like, one thing I love is sleeping on freshly washed linens. Oh my God, it's the best. After getting all the sheets and the blankets into the laundry room so they can wait their turn for the washer, I am going to wipe down the bedroom, and I am hitting everything: the windows, the nightstands, the headboard, the door handles, everything. Not just because B has been sick, but because it's just time. Like, this just needs to happen. So it feels so good. Already it smells so nice and fresh in here. It just makes me super duper happy. Our first round of laundry is done. So this is all of our activewear. And this is the way I usually start. I don't know if you're the same, like you have a routine, and it wasn't done that way like intentionally, but I don't know. When I am washing clothes, I always start with our activewear. And maybe it's because it's the largest load we have. We are constantly wearing activewear. I don't know. We really need to expand our horizons. In any event, so this is the load that's done. I'm just getting everything ready. So the majority of the stuff, actually all of the stuff, goes on hangers, except for like my sports bras. But you know, to have this done and to know that tomorrow when I get up and get ready for the day for walking and working out, I'm gonna have like pretty much a full closet of activewear, which makes me so happy. So now I'm just getting everything ready, picked up off the floor. This is Huey's mat in the bathroom. He loves to lay here while I shower or wash my face or whatever. But I am about to get our robot vacuum going. His name is Kenny, and he has a big job to do because I just dusted and did all the things. And as if I'm not going in enough directions, Whole Foods just got here with our order, so I'm going to bring everything inside, unpack it, and show you all the goodies. Here is our beautiful haul from the Whole Foods. We have some blueberries, some strawberries. So these are some big mamas, but I am excited because berry season. Some bananas, because we go through these like water. Cherries, because it is cherry season, and cherries are one of my absolute favorite fruits. I love them so much. Lemons, because you know, on the inside I'm actually a lemon, not a girl. Some mangoes. These are champagne mangoes, and they are so delicious. I cannot even tell you. If you haven't tried them, see if you can find them. We have some onions, some peeled garlic. So I think I'm gonna take these and some of the onions, get them in the food processor and chop them up really fine and freeze them together instead of like trying to do them individually, because that way, like, you know, happy union, happy union. We have some sliced mushrooms, some red sweet potatoes, and okay, so these guys were in one of these bags and they're pretty heavy, and so the bag broke and these guys fell on the ground. Some of them broke, so I'm gonna steam these probably today so they don't just sit around like this, and get these guys in the fridge. We go through sweet potatoes like crazy. Some Yukon Gold potatoes, which if you know, you know, you know. We have some chicken breast, some of these Pattaya Foods coconut smoothie packs. So this is what I had this morning in the smoothie, and these are just so good. I love them.
Also rich in electrolytes and manganese. A bunch of mango chunks because, you know, if you know, you know. Again, like all of this stuff. We have some turmeric roots. I am gonna start putting this stuff in our smoothies. So I typically have a bunch of turmeric root and ginger root also here in the freezer. And I love keeping it in there. And then I just, when I need to like mince it up on a little shredder, it's super easy to do that when it's frozen. And also it'll just keep for a really long time. But I am gonna start putting these in our smoothies. And you know, of course, I have turmeric in like everything I cook. So we have some tomato paste, and I love this one because the ingredients are so super clean. This is literally organic tomato paste. There's nothing in here, which is so good for my body. Coconut water, because you know, coconut water, a lot of electrolytes in here. If you're dehydrated, or you know, even if you're not and you're just wanting to change up drinking just regular water, might I suggest coconut water. And then some sprouted rolled oats. So I have been trying the sprouted, and these seem to be easier to digest. And I'm still doing my research on this, so you know, more to come, but sprouted I am finding is better. So this is our little grocery haul. So this definitely won't get us through the entire week necessarily, but it will get us through a chunk. I didn't get more meat because we already have some meat that's in the fridge that we had delivered just a day or two ago. So this is the stuff from Whole Foods is usually the stuff I cannot get at Walmart. So here we are. I'm gonna get all the stuff put away because, you know, frozen stuff, and then I will be back. Real life happening today, real life. I am going from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. I have to hit pause in between things, but that is okay. We are living our best productive lives. So I have the robot vacuum going in our room and our bathroom, and I need to hit pause on my productive cleaning day because I have a lot of computer work to do. So I'm trying to bounce in and out of the studio to get stuff done, and also make sure that I'm staying on top of the laundry and the most essential things, because if I'm being honest, I really don't think I'm gonna be able to get to every single thing today, but that is okay. So after smashing out some work, I'm hitting pause and I'm gonna get some lunch prep for me and the bee. So yesterday, while he was like at the height of his illness, I made a homemade chicken soup. I have a video of this that I will link. I made this like a little while back, but this soup, it really took, I don't know, it was like 4 or 5 hours. I don't know, maybe not even that long, but it was probably close to 4 hours. But it turned out so good. And honestly, like when you're sick, there is nothing like a homemade soup. It just like, it checks all the boxes. It does all the things. So yesterday when I had my soup, I had it with a little bit of white rice that we had left over in the fridge. Today I'm trying out this new ramen noodle, and it's a millet flour noodle. So I am excited to try this and to have it like with the chicken soup. Oh my gosh, I think it's gonna be so good. So good. So I can tell you with certainty, everything was delicious. I am now gonna clean up so I can get right back to work. And like I said, if I just stay on top of things, even though I don't love doing dishes, it sure does make my life easier as the day goes on. I would rather do it as I go instead of have like a huge pile later in the day, because then who knows what the day's gonna bring, and you know, nobody needs all that, nobody. So if I can just like prevent some pain later, I will do it. All the blankets and the sheets, the stuff for our bedroom, it's all ready to go, nice and clean and dry and fluffy, living their best lives. So I'm just getting everything folded up. I'm gonna go take it where it needs to go, drop these little blankets that we use for the couch, and then take everything else into the bedroom and get the bed made. Oh my gosh, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I have to say, it feels so good to get this stuff done. I know the catalyst for this was really like Bee being sick. So it forced me to clean like the room, the bed sheets and all the stuff, but it really feels so good. So I'm not happy that he's sick or that he was feeling so sick, like as sick as he was, but I sure am glad that all of this stuff is done, if you know what I mean. And seriously, the annoyance I felt when I'm like trying to get the bed made and then like all those pillows and the pillowcases just toppled right off of the bench. All I could do was just throw my head back because I have no recourse. What else am I gonna do? Today has been, I'm gonna call it a productive day. I didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done, but I did get the essentials. I'm so happy that B is feeling better today. I will say that as the day went on, I was not feeling my best. Like I was feeling more and more run down, but that's to be expected when I didn't sleep well for like 3 or so nights straight. So I didn't get to everything on my list, like I said, but I still feel really great about where things are and the things that I did get taken care of. I also had a lot of computer work to do today. So in between taking care of laundry and cleaning up the living room, getting the Whole Foods order taken care of and making sure we had, you know, sustenance or smoothie or lunch, I was in here in the studio just getting work done. So that's what I've been doing for like the last few hours, like nonstop, is just getting computer work done. So yeah, I didn't get everything on my list, but I did get the essentials. So I'm gonna call it a win. And honestly, I say progress over perfection. You know, it's never gonna be perfect. There's always gonna be stuff on that to-do list, and it is what it is. I'm very happy with where things are. Mostly, like, I am just happy I got to spend the day with you because it is my favorite. I love a cooking video. I really love, like, you know, I love that stuff. But I have to say that my real joy is in vlogging. I actually feel very connected to you. Like, we are actually hanging out. Do you feel the same? I don't know. I love watching videos where like someone's vlogging, they're taking you through their day and through their home and through their schedule and whatever. And I just feel like I'm just part of it and like I'm part of their little world. So I hope you feel the same because I definitely feel the same about you. So I am back to rambling. It is what I do. I just get so excited when I get to talk to you. So I'm gonna get back to work because I really need to finish this stuff. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up, you subscribe, and you click that notification bell because all of that really supports my channel and it means the world to me. Please make sure you comment down below and let me know what kind of videos you would like to see because I would like to make them for you. I am so grateful that you spent your beautiful time with me, my friend. I hope you have the most magnificent day ever. Mwah.